The story of Lut, our seventh prophet. Prophet Lut, otherwise known as Prophet Lot, was raised by his uncle Prophet Ibrahim. Prophet Lut respected, loved and believed in Prophet Ibrahim's message. Although people often ridiculed him, Prophet Lut always stood by his side to spread the word and teachings of the Almighty Allah. When Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Lut migrated to Palestine, Prophet Lut received his calling from Allah. Allah instructed the new prophet to go to the city of Sodom. Sodom was located near the border of Jordan and Palestine. Sodom was a very busy city. Many travellers and merchants visited for trade. However, Sodom was a very corrupt city. The travellers were often robbed of their belongings, subjected to unwanted sexual acts, and sometimes even murdered. The most notorious act committed by this corrupt nation was homosexuality. Homosexuality had never been experienced or practiced in the history of man. The practice of homosexuality was the norm for the people of Sodom. The entire city engaged in it openly and were proud of their conduct. Prophet Lut, pleased with his calling from Allah, settled in the city of Sodom, but was aware how corrupt the city was. He held firm faith, hoped and prayed that the people would see the error of their ways and follow the path of Allah. Prophet Lut began to preach to the men within the city, reminding them of their Lord. Will you not fear Allah and obey Him? Verily, I am a trustworthy messenger to you, so fear Allah. Keep your duty to Him and obey me. The men were confused and discussed amongst themselves. This man has entered our city and is telling us to cease what we are doing. Clearly he is gaining something out of this. Prophet Lut replied, No reward do I ask you for it. My reward is from the Lord of the worlds. Prophet Lut then addressed the matter of homosexuality, informing them it was an immoral practice. Prophet Lut said, Do you approach males among the worlds and leave those whom your Lord has created for you as your wives? Nay, you are people of transgressing. He warned them of a severe punishment of Allah if they did not change their ways. The men and women became very angry at Prophet Lut's words. They began discussing and planning to drive him out of the city and even warning him. Prophet Lut had firm faith in Allah and continued his mission to guide the people of Sodom. After years of inviting the people of Sodom to the path of Allah, not one person believed in his message, and they continued their ways. The only household in the city that had believers was Prophet Lut's home. His daughters believed in Allah, but even his wife was a disbeliever. One day came when 3 angels disguised as young handsome men headed towards Sodom. They entered the city. One daughter of Prophet Lut saw the 3 men enter the city. She quickly informed her father of this. So Prophet Lut then approached the young men, welcoming them to the city. He intended to warn the young men to leave the city for their own safety, but he felt too embarrassed to ask them to leave. So instead, he guided the men to his home, making sure no one in the city saw the 3 handsome men. When Prophet Lut's wife saw the men enter her home, she went and informed the men of the city, letting them know that Prophet Lut had 3 attractive men in their house, betraying her own husband. The men of Sodom gathered at the house, banging on the door. Prophet Lut shouted to them, Do not disgrace me concerning my guests. Is there not among you a man of reason? The men continued pounding the door and shouted back, Have we not forbidden you from hosting people? Now, with the whole nation of Sodom at the Prophet Lut's doorstep, they began breaking down the door. Prophet Lut called out to the people of Sodom, These, the girls of the nation, are my daughters to marry lawfully if you must act so. The men responded, You have already known that we have no interest in your daughters, and indeed, you know what we want. Prophet Lut, feeling helpless in his own home, began to pray to Allah for some power to take refuge in. As he was doing so, the three men stood up and said, "O Lut, indeed we are angels of your Lord, therefore they will never reach you." One of the angels then stepped out of the house and struck all the men with a light so powerful it caused them to lose their eyesight. Enraged and in shock, the men shouted to Prophet Lut, "What's this magic that just hit us? Where did this come from? O Lut, you're the one behind this. You will see what we do to you tomorrow." So they went away and started plotting to destroy Prophet Lut. After everyone had left, Allah then commanded Prophet Lut, "Set out with your family during a portion of the night, and let not among you look back, except your wife. Indeed, she will be struck by that which strikes them. Indeed, their appointment is for the morning. Is not the morning near?" So Prophet Lut, along with his daughters, left Sodom during the night. As the morning dawned in the city of Sodom, a piercing cry so loud shook the people with fear and great pain. The angels rised up the nation high and crushed it to the ground. Allah then caused the skies to rain down massive stones of hard clay, crushing down on each and every transgressor in the land, ending the lives of the people of Sodom. Prophet Lut, along with his daughters, returned to Prophet Ibrahim. Prophet Lut and Prophet Ibrahim continued to spread the message of Allah.